up, it's Warchief, and today I'm going to show you how to export your Midi and tell you reasons why you should be doing this. So yeah, let's get right into it. And if you like the video, make sure to like it, comment down below, tell me, and then to subscribe. So let's get right into it. Alright, we're in Bitwig right here, and we have the Midi already set up. I already did this, and I was like, man, this is a cool idea for a video, so I was gonna explain it to you guys. So you have your Midi. Say you have a drum Midi, and I'll play it for you. I'll solo it, and it's nothing too crazy, just some hip-hop drums. Okay, you know, you save this and then you use it in a project later, or maybe you made it this drum pattern for a project you're working on like right now, but you're like, I don't really like it. Instead of deleting it, why don't you just export the Midi, and later down the road you might be able to use it. That's a reason to export your Midi. So how to do that? Well, if you go to File in Bitwig, so DAW of choice in Bitwig. If you have another DAW, it's probably kind of similar, but not exactly, but maybe. My export Midi button is right there, but in Bitwig it was not always right there. This is like a HUD, I believe, where your BPM and everything is at. And what you do is go to File, and then you can pin it in your HUD up above. So I can unpin it, and then I can pin it back. But anyways, that's not what we're gonna do. That's a little tip I thought you would like to know, because some people don't know where the export Midi button or audio button is, and you have to pin it. You can pin any of these buttons by the little pin. We're going to open up a new project, and you don't want to turn on the audio engine. We're not doing anything with this project. All we're going to do is copy this Midi right here, and we're going to paste it in our new project. So our new project has the Midi. It's not doing anything, and then you want to export it. The reason why is if you have a big project and you're trying to export your Midi, it will try to collect all the Midi data in that project, and you don't want to do that. You want to do whatever you want to export, then name it, then save it. So, well, I already did this. I already have it. I named it Hip Hop Drums with a BPM of 130. So I will click Export Midi right there, and it's going to ask you where do you want to put it. I put it in this folder, Warchief Sample Packs and Warchief Midi. You can see I already saved it right there, Hip Hop Drums, BPM 130. So I'm not going to save it, I'm going to cancel. So after you save it, you can look in your folder. I actually went through all my files, and I brought up my Midi folder right here, and here it is, Hip Hop Drums 130, and you just drag it in, and it's right there, same drums. I'll even press play, and it'll be the same beat. It's awesome. You can do this with this melody. I actually did it with this melody. It's kind of a weird melody, but let's just take a listen. And, you know, it sounds weird. I don't like that synth really, but I named that Pluck BPM 130. And if I drag it in here, it's the same thing. And I exported it, and this is what I got. I got my Midi. Let's say, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. That probably takes too long. It would take a long time if you did the whole project, then you went back to the project and you want to save your Midi. But I figured out, before I end each session now, I will be like, okay, let me open up a new project and let me export the Midi that I have, and I'll name it. And I've been doing that because I would name it the name of the song. This is the last song. You can click the video to hear it right there. And it's called Bandit, and it's in the key of F, and that's the intro 808s. So I saved that Midi, I got the chords, the melodies, and then the intro drums. So I saved those Midis because maybe one day I will be like, man, those drums, that pattern I made in Bandit back in the day was cool. Oh yeah, how did I do that? Oh, I saved it as my Midi, so all I have to do is drag it over to my drum machine in Bitwig, and it's that easy. This is gonna help your production like super fast. That 10 minutes you wasted programming drums, you could fix it in 5 seconds by just dragging in something you already know is going to work, and then rearrange some drums, and then it works for you. And that's how you do it. That is the fastest way. That's the future right there. Just, I'm going to be exporting a bunch of drums, and it's just going to be awesome. It's going to be great. So, yep. I hope you guys thought this video was very informative. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a like. Tell me what you thought below. If you know how to do this, or if you've already been doing this, you can also do this for sample packs. Like, say you make melody packs and you want to put them on Splice, or you sell samples. You can also export. I also export my audio like that too, but we might be able to do another video like this, but with the audio. And it helps me out like tremendously. It makes my workflow so fast, because say I want some chords and I'm gonna go get my chords and save them into Midi and be like, yeah, I'll just change them up a little. Bam, 5 seconds, drag and drop, mess them, maybe 10 seconds if you mess with them. Instead of 10 minutes making up something, it's gonna just help your workflow. It's just gonna help you a lot in the long run. So if I was you, I'd start saving your Midi and naming it properly, because it's gonna help you out, I'm telling you. But that's all. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Peace. Be careful. Bye.